Hey, how's everyone doing there tonight? This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's gonna be a haul video where I did receive some stuff through the mail here. I'm pretty excited to share with you guys. I got some steelbooks, pretty nice ones. Also some Blu-rays. And then I got my Criterion flash sale package. I did hit up that sale. It was like a 24-hour flash sale, so I took advantage of that as I needed some Criterions in the collection. So I'm gonna be going through those here one by one and just showing you guys what I got there. So everyone sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's get this started. We're gonna start off first with this is a pickup I got at Diabolic DVD. I got the Three Ninjas 4-film collection. This is a kind of my childhood. I grew up on these, maybe my early teens, but I grew up watching these films. And man, when I saw those on sale, I was like right away excited. It's a long story with this movie. It sold out really quick. I kind of missed out on it, and so I was kind of bummed out. And then I went on to Diabolic DVD site, and I saw this was still like pre-ordered, so I pretty much pre-ordered it. And I was like, it can't be that long that it's going to be released, because it's getting released everywhere. And I kind of lucked out and got the shipping notice like a day or two later after that. So shout out to Diabolic DVD for getting this in my hands, because this is something I really wanted in the collection. This is that early 90s to, you know, late 90s stuff. Like, you grew up as in the 90s there with like Ninja Turtles, all that stuff. This was on there too as well. Kind of rare. I do know a DVD does exist also, but I'm happy to get this collection. You do get all 4 films. There's some inside art, and you do get Three Ninjas Kickback, Three Ninjas Knuckle Up, and Three Ninjas High Noon at Mega Mountain. I think that has Hulk Hogan in it, I remember. But it's been many years since I watched these films, guys, so I'm excited to see how they hold up nowadays. It's the Three Ninjas 4-film collection. All right, next up, we're gonna get into some steelbooks, and I think these are available at Walmart. I did order these steelbooks online because my Walmart is horrible, never has anything, so just ordered online and was able to get these. So I did pick up the Leprechaun collection steelbook. I own this collection on DVD, but the transfers were pretty bad, so I'm psyched that I got these with upgrade transfers. The Blu-ray collection here on steelbook. It's a pretty nice steelbook too. Real nice art. The only thing that bothers me is they stack the Blu-rays over each other, as you can see. I really don't care for that because they're at high risk of being scratched or damaged. That's pretty bummed out. But I mean, what can you fit in a steelbook? There's not much room, so I understand. But there's some back art. I'm not gonna pull those out because these are like a stack of discs. I don't want to risk damaging them here on video. But yeah, this is a Leprechaun collection. I think I'm gonna be watching these pretty soon now that it's March. Actually tonight, we're gonna watch these, me and my son. So it's been a while since I watched these. I usually watch them every March, so I had to pick up this upgraded edition. All right, next we're gonna get into some more steelbooks here. Another one I did not have in the collection, Street Fighter. I believe this is available at Walmart's too. I didn't have this film in the collection. I did grow up playing the Street Fighter games, and I have a soft spot for this film as I did watch it growing up. You got Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia, rest in peace. But this is a pretty awesome steelbook. I like how they do this with like a slip case, clear slip case kind of. It slides out and you get that awesome art. Yeah, Street Fighter was the game I played growing up. You do get some collectible here, Bisonopolis, and like a money thing with him on it. I don't know if it comes out or not. I'm not gonna attempt that. Let's see. Yeah, just slide out. Let's see. It's like $100 bill. Bison, like on the movie. That's pretty cool. You get a little collectors in here. I'm pretty sure these are available at some Walmarts, so if you guys are at your local Walmart, I would look out for this steelbook. It's really nice and definitely worth the price. It's in that $20 range, so $20 and some change. But it's definitely worth a pickup. I don't think I put that right, but let's get into the steelbook here. We got some inside art as well. The Blu-ray disc, and you do get some art there. The villain and the hero there. Yeah, I have a soft spot for this film. I grew up watching it. It's a Street Fighter. Stilly right there. Slides in with the flip case. Really nice set. There goes Street Fighter. Alright, now we're going to get into another steelbook here. I got Kickboxer. This is another one that just got me so psyched. Because I do have a DVD copy of this film. And I've been waiting for an upgrade, and this steelbook is just beautiful, man. And it's available at Walmart's too. I own Bloodsport, which I just recently got on 4K, and Kickboxer now Blu-ray, and those are like my two favorite Van Damme films. Like, I grew up, it was Bloodsport, Kickboxer, and then his other filmography is good too, but these were like the top two for me, my personal opinion, and so I'm happy to own them. This is a classic, 80s classic right here. Some back art that's awesome as well. And then it does open up. Oh, there's a digital code there, first come, first serve. And then you get some inside art like a poster. Yeah, Kickboxer is one of my favorite films, man. Martial art films. Banging soundtrack too. So I'm real happy to have Kickboxer finally, and I can put it next to my Bloodsport on the shelf. Some classic Jean-Claude Van Damme right there. Alright, now we're going to get into another pickup here. Got this from Orbit DVD. I got Valley Girl. This is a Eureka edition. There is I think a Shout Factory available too, but I think the slip's out of print. But this has a 4K transfer, so that's updated transfer. There's the back as well. I don't know if I've seen this film. And I've been kind of watching Nicolas Cage movies. I watched what I watched the other night. I think it was Face Off, and then I watched, I can't remember the other film. But I've been kind of watching Nicolas Cage movies lately, so decided to pick this one up. It comes with a nice thick booklet there. This booklet's pretty cool. I like the color scheme in it. Young Nicolas Cage. This is like an 80s rom-com, something like that, but man, I'm all for it. Anything 80s, I'll pretty much put in my cart ahead of everything else. It's my favorite era of films. So there's the alternate art, which you get, special features. This is region B locked, so you would need a region free player for this edition. Get some inside art as well. Yeah, I'm a fan of Nicolas Cage, man. His early stuff was gold. It was a real nice edition. I like that. I thought this edition was just like a slipcover edition, but it did come in a nice sturdy slip box, which is always a plus as well. That is Valley Girl, some 80s for you. Pretty cool cover art. So now we're going to get into the Criterion Cell package. I'm going to start off with the Blu-ray here. So like I said, there was a 24-hour flash Criterion Cell. I hit it up. Mainly got new releases. So this is one that was on my list. La Bamba, one of my favorite films of all time. Richie Valens, Elizabeth Pena, S.I. Morales. He's one of my favorite actors, man, of all time. I love his movies. Mi Familia is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. So, yeah, this is just, it's based on the Richie Valens. You guys know about La Bamba. It's a blast of a film. It's a nice addition from Criterion. I didn't own a copy of this film, so real happy. And then you get like the logo from the movie there. Richard Valenzuela and his flying guitar. And I'm so happy to have this in the collection because I did not have a copy of this. Get some back art. Real dope. Color schemes there. Bob, man. Let's see. There's the inside. You get some art too from a famous scene in the film. And what more can I say about La Bamba? It's an all-time classic. Happy to own the copy of that. So there it is, La Bamba. Next up, I got Lone Star, a film I have not even heard of, but I kind of watched the trailer and it sold me. I watched it actually 4 times before I picked up this film, but it finally sold me. It's kind of like a murder mystery that takes place like in Texas, along that area. I think it's Matthew McConaughey there. Somewhere there you could see him. I don't know where, but it's one of his early roles. I don't know if it's his first role, but it's one of his early roles. Got a good cast in it as well. I always enjoy a murder mystery. That's why I like Giallo films, because murder mystery content. There's some back art. There's McConaughey. You do get the 4K and the Blu-ray in this one, so it's a double pack. Yeah, never heard of this film, so till now. Lone Star. Next up, we got a 4K also of After Hours. I did own a DVD of this, but the transfer is pretty bad. It was kind of like bootleg type, not a bootleg, but like a foreign DVD, and the transfer wasn't the greatest, so I'm happy to get the 4K here. This is a 80s film that I recently saw. I had never seen, and it's 1985. This film's crazy. It's not horror, but it does have like a horror element to it. It's hard to describe. It's kind of like a thriller, but then it has like, I don't know, it's built in with like dark atmosphere, which really gets, I mean, this film made me think after I watched it for a while, how dark a city can get at nighttime will really be described in this film. So yeah, it's a nice classic here. Happy to own this, upgrade it. After Hours. This is a cult film, cult favorite, cult classic. Yeah, it has the Arquette's actress in there, Rosanna Arquette's in this. Yeah, can't wait to check out the new transfer on this. It's After Hours. Okay, now we're going to get into some more crime films, which I enjoy. I picked up here Mean Streets. This is a 4K Martin Scorsese film. I'll pretty much pick up anything with Harvey Keitel in it. It has a young Robert De Niro. This is a good film. I have seen it, again, on a horrible DVD copy. I don't mind DVDs. Nothing against them, but I want to see the 4K transfer on this. That's a pretty cool art there, Harvey Keitel. There's the booklet. Pretty dope art right there. Yeah, this film I did see a while back, and it was pretty entertaining. I like these kind of like nightlife, city, big city atmosphere in it. Those films, and then crime mixed in it, just catch my attention. This does have the Blu-ray and the 4K, so you do get both on this. Mean Streets. There's an edition released by Second Sight that's loaded too. I was tempted to get that too, but then I just decided to go with a Criterion for shelf room. That's Mean Streets. And then, as I say, I like my crime films. I did pick up Thelma and Louise. This is a 4K also. This stars Susan Sarandon, Gina Davis. It's directed by Ridley Scott. I have never seen this film, but I have heard of Thelma and Louise. Just like an outlaw film, kind of like on the run type film is what I got out of it. It always confuse me which way they slide out. Yeah, you get a booklet, of course, then you get some back art. Get 4K Ultra HD, 2 Blu-rays. One must be the special features. Not much art in the back. There's a booklet. I'll skim through it. I like these kind of like rebel films. Gina Davis, I like her acting too. So, interested in, this will be a first time watch for me on this one. So I did check it out. When is this from? 1991. Here. So early 90s film. Thelma and Louise. So now we're going to get into this is the gem. Pretty much the gem I got on the Criterion sale, which I did really well on getting this. This is a monster set. I might have to pick up my camera, but I did pick up the Godzilla. It's a big set. I don't think I could get it all on camera. Show Era Films collection. This came out a few years ago and I missed out on it. I'm gonna lift this a little bit more. You guys can see there. This is a monster set. It's really heavy too. A lot of people got this and I just missed out on it. The story on this one is pretty much I was on Twitter, which is now X, and I saw a message of the Criterion sale, and they said they had got these back in stock for the sale. I guess they're out of stock, and I went and looked at it. It was like $200, and then they brought it down half, which is close to the $100 range. And then they emailed me right after and say, you got a $50 gift certificate. So I put that on that, and I just said, I'm going all out on this. I got this for like $60, dude, which I think is a steal because it's out of print as well. So I said, why not just go all out on this? My son's a big Godzilla fan, so we're going to watch these together. Look at the art. I was just blown away by this edition. It's a big set, man. Really heavy. I'll take you guys through the artwork, which I was really impressed with. Real colorful. Look at that. I'm sure you guys have seen this a million times. It's been out, but I haven't even seen these films, to tell you the truth. Maybe one or two. So I like the classic Godzilla films. I'm gonna probably revisit these ones pretty soon. I love the color, like the art and the color in these. It's like a book. Really impressive. And then you get the back art here, which it goes into the discs. Don't really care for the way the discs are, but oh well. I have several editions like this, so kind of used to it. And you do get all, I think there's 11 films, or look at the back art. There's 15 films, so it's a loaded set. Yeah, really happy to get this. I'm glad I pulled the trigger, and like I said, I got it with the sale price and a gift certificate, so it was dirt cheap for this set. It's a Godzilla. It's the Show Era films from 1954, 1975 monster set, guys. Put that camera down again. So that's all I got, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Hope everyone here on YouTube's having a great week. Everyone else, take care and stay safe. Peace.